All right. Happy morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. This is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of ILCA, Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach that for a living, and I will be your host and presenter today for MoveQuest. Actually, this month, the end of this month, marks our 1 year anniversary with being a part of this opportunity. So we're excited about that, and it's been a wonderful ride. Let me go ahead and recognize some of you guys that are on here. Go ahead and type your name in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. I see we have Mr. Albert on the line, CJ Jackson, Jacqueline Briggs, Kishira Dean, Midge Woods, Miss Daisy, Rita B, Shane West, Shauna Ross. It is a beautiful day today. Yes, sun is out. It's going to be warm, not cold today. So I'm looking forward to getting outside today. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I promise you we're going to keep this short and sweet. I want to give you enough information to make an informed, intelligent decision on whether or not this is an opportunity that you want to be a part of. And this is an opportunity that everybody can do. So I don't want you to go in thinking, I don't know if I can do this. I'm not really that physically active. I don't know how it works. And you're dealing with crypto. No, 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 no. Everybody can do this. Why? Well, let me show you. Oh, I thought I was sharing screen. Okay, let's get this up here. There we go. So MoveQuest, get fit, earn rewards. Join the MoveQuest movement where health and wealth go hand in hand. But here are some surprising facts for some people, maybe not all of you. But there is a health crisis going on in the world right now, particularly America, where more than 70% of Americans are obese or overweight. We live a sedentary lifestyle. We don't move like we used to. Heart disease and cancer are the top two causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect against their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. And every health and wellness business and company is always trying to find ways for people to take this seriously. The one main thing is something called lack of motivation. Here's how MoveQuest is tackling this challenge. Take a look.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and Get Fit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
Start doing your fitness one step at a time. See, you're on the healthier side of life. I mean, are there benefits to walking? Just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. You reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. And the one thing that MoveQuest has figured out how to do that every other health and wellness company is struggling with is how do you motivate people to take action? Well, MoveQuest is motivating you because we're going to turn your physical activity into an income stream. Outside of your kids and your family, there's nothing more motivating than the fact that you might actually earn rewards for doing something that you're going to do anyway. And the best part about it is you're already doing it. You know, your phone that I don't have to teach you how to have already has fitness trackers on it. If you have an iPhone, it's Apple Health. If you have an Android, it's Health Connect. And those two apps are come factory settings. It's already on the phone. And they're already tracking everything you do, all of your steps, all of your activity, whether you've given it permission to or not. What MoveQuest is, it's just a DApp that you download onto your phone. Now we say turn fitness into a fortune, but what it's doing, it is connecting to the apps already on your phone. So MoveQuest is not recording your physical activity. It's reading your physical activity that your phone has already recorded, transferring it into a digital hash through our miners and sending it to the blockchain and rewarding you with a token called MQT. Not a made-up token, not Chuck E. Cheese type token that can only be used inside of Chuck E. Cheese. This is a public token that you can only get by two ways: purchasing it off Uniswap or mining it through the app. Those are the only two ways that you can get this. This token launched in the end of July 2017. But we want to bridge the gap between digital and fitness by providing what we call proof of physical activity. How can you prove your physical activity? Well, your apps do it, but even in rewards, and there's other move to earn apps on the market, like Stepin and Sweatcoin. This is my screenshot. I've been using Sweatcoin since 2022. I have clocked millions of miles. I got to pull that screenshot up too. Millions of, not miles, millions of steps. Do you know how much I earned in rewards? $25. $25. Step into Sweatcoin. They have millions of users, but they're very restrictive, monthly or yearly subscription fees. They're limited into what they can do. They only work outside with your GPS system, and it's centralized. They're companies in business to make a profit. MoveQuest, on the other hand, is not a company. It's not centralized. It's decentralized. There are no restrictive feature sets. There is no monthly or fee, and you're going to be rewarded for activity indoors and outdoors. Activities like your steps, your distance, your calories, your workouts, your sleep. Sleep? How many of you love sleeping? You know, getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease, reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control your weight. Now, the more you move, the more you mine is what we call this. So you're going to get credit for your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, and your sleep, all managed by a smart contract. So for the first time, you're going to get paid to sleep. Who likes that concept? And with this being a decentralized smart contract, it means that there's no company headquarters, there is no CEO, there is no address It's like Bitcoin. Only difference is we actually know who the creator of this project is, unlike Satoshi Nakamoto. So 90% of the activity that's being generated is going right back into our ecosystem by being decentralized. It is run and managed by all of you. The only limitations is how much activity you will be rewarded for. So on a daily basis, there are limits. For example, 20,000 max steps a day. When I first got started with MoveQuest, I didn't realize this, but I was only doing about maybe 3,000 steps a day on a good day. I work for myself. I work from home. I mean, my office is not far from me rolling out of bed. I don't have to go anywhere, drive anywhere on the freeway or nothing, and I'm sitting all the time. So I didn't have much physical activity. Since being a part of MoveQuest, I remember my first 30 days, I was more physically active than in the previous 6 months combined. But I still wasn't maxing out 20,000 steps. I didn't start doing that until, let's see, March, April, May, June, July, August, around September. 6 months after I was involved, I started to maximize my steps. 20,000 max steps a day, 10 miles a day. I definitely was not doing that. 10 miles a day, 2 hours max workout time, 2 to 4,000 max calories, and 8 hours sleep. Now, before MoveQuest, I was averaging 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night. Now I average 6.5 to 8 hours sleep a night. Why? Because I'm getting paid to sleep. Why not? Now, getting started with MoveQuest is simple. You already have a phone. Having a smartwatch as a fitness tracker is optional, although I recommend it because it's able to record more data than just you having your phone. You don't have to carry your phone with you everywhere you go. Your iPhones and Androids already have apps built into them, so you're just going to download the MoveQuest app. Now, where the magic happens is you need to purchase some miners because that's what we're doing here. You're mining MQT. So you need to purchase the miners that's going to translate that data and send it to the blockchain. You're going to unlock your mining dot slots and you're good to go. Any activity is getting you paid, from walking indoors, outdoors, running, jogging, hiking, riding your bike, your rollerblade, your scooter, skating. What about bowling? I saw somebody doing that because they had their watch on and they're just doing this motion. What about hiking? What about going to the grocery store, walking up and down the aisles? What about on a Saturday? You're just casually doing yard work. You're walking your dog. You go on vacation, you're walking on the beach. Any activity. And the more activity you have, the higher earnings you have. So again, getting started, you want to get back to the person who invited you. They're going to show you where our website is. They're going to give you their specialized code because that's the only way you can sign up. There is a learning curve if you don't know anything about crypto. You're going to need to purchase AVAX tokens and then swap that into MQT. Why? Because the only way you can purchase the miners is with MQT. We created our own use case for the token. Now, I teach crypto education. There are thousands and thousands of recognized tokens on the market. 90% of them don't have any use case to them outside of hype and speculation. Even the Dogecoin, there's no real use case for it. However, MQT has a use case. You can't get the miners without getting MQT. So we've created our own demand for this. Follow the instructions on our website. You can purchase up to 8 miners to work for you, and you are ready to go. Now, what separates this from any other crypto-based project where you are able to earn rewards is that it has a self-sustaining ecosystem. What does that mean? Well, by being a smart contract and not a company, and being decentralized and not centralized, the centralized businesses and companies are in business to make a profit. So 90% of revenue flowing in goes to profit to the company. With the smart contract, and there is no company, 90% token doesn't go to zero. So how does that work? Well, did you know every time you evolve and upgrade your miner, you submit your proof of physical activity, you claim your mining rewards, you unlock your mining dot slots, you create challenges and events, and you lease your miners. This is all generating fees on the blockchain. And instead of not it being a profit, it goes right back into the ecosystem. That's why the liquidity is still over $1 million right now. That every single person could sell their tokens and pull money from it. In fact, 100% of the people in this community that sells their tokens have, to the tune of more than $25 million since last August alone. Now, when you get started, it doesn't cost you $50,000 or $5,000 or anything like that. You can get started with $50. $50. Now, that's only going to get you 50% mining power. So you can always upgrade your miners to more powerful miners like the Trailblazer, Explorer, Vanguard, and Titan from 100% mining power to 400% mining power. Now, somebody might say, well, Brandon, has anybody actually pulled out any rewards? Well, we've got the receipts for it. Let me show you my cousin Marnita's pulling out 10 days worth of her mining rewards. Take a look at this.
Grand, beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit Mining. And for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT in my MetaMask wallet. So then now I'm going to go to my Get Fit Mining app. And as you guys can see, every day, your steps, your miles, your calories, your workout, and your sleep, all that data is put into the Get Fit Mining app. The app turns that data into a hash and puts it on the blockchain, and that's how we're able to get paid for our physical activity and our sleep. Now, every day you have to get up and submit your data. When you submit your data, it shows up as a line of information right here on the bottom. Now, every day you can claim each line of information in order to be rewarded your MQT. I like to wait for 10 days, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my 10 days of data. I am going to submit that information. As you see, it says transaction in progress. And now my data has been claimed successfully. The MQT that I am rewarded from my physical activity and my sleep now shows up in my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to go over there to MetaMask. Oops, let's do that again. There we go. And now you guys can see that I received 10.5, I think, MQT for the last 10 days. So like I said, you guys, you get paid instantly for your physical activity and your sleep. It all depends on when you want to claim your activity and when you decide to sell, how much you will actually make. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and you keep being healthy, active, and beautiful. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Now, I want you to notice one thing. She didn't need to go to a company website and ask went to the website to hit the withdraw button and it was no longer working because you need to get permission from the company to withdraw your money. Everything that's happening right here is connected directly to the blockchain itself. MoveQuest does not have your tokens. Everything happens on the blockchain. Now, another Can you guys hear me? I'm back. Why am I having internet connection issues? Okay, I think I'm still back. Type Y in the chat box if you guys can still hear me now. And let me share screen again. Okay. Wow. I need to reboot my system. So another cool feature that MoveQuest has is something called the hatchery. The hatchery is going to allow you to leverage the MQT you've been receiving to work for you. So if you're a long-term holder, and that's what this project is, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme or scam. This is a product that's allowing you to take your physical activity, get healthy at the same time, and earn rewards. So I'm not looking at selling my tokens today. I'm looking at where's this going to be 6 months, a year from now? How's that going to look? So if I'm having and accumulating my tokens, I can put them in the hatchery. What that does for the hatchery is, for the whole project is, it removes MQT out of circulation. And when you remove them out of circulation, that further helps stabilize it and raises the value of the MQT that remains. What's the benefit for me? Well, the benefit for me is I'm going to receive new miners just by putting my MQT in the hatchery. So it's just like purchasing miners, except as purchasing it through the hatchery. So I'm going to immediately get miners that I can start to put to use. But every time I submit every day, I'm going to be receiving even more MQT based on the MQT I have in the hatchery. This is a huge deal. And today's the 24th. You have until the end of this month to take full advantage of this, because those who do it before the end of this month, guess what's going to happen at the end of the 60 to 222 days before, depending on which hatchery you're using, you're going to receive all of that MQT back. So it's like you're getting your miners for free because you're going to receive that MQT back plus the extra MQT you've earned. After this month, you won't receive that MQT back. So it's just like you're just buying the miners outright anyway. But you will receive MQT every single day for the next 222 days. So the hatchery is still important after the end of this month. It's just if you get in before then, you'll receive that MQT right back. Now, what if you do receive a lot more miners? More miners than you're going to use for yourself. Well, we have a cool feature called the leasing. Now, what that means is that eventually our miners are going to be cost more than they do right now. And this is a global opportunity. So if there's people around the world who cannot afford to participate because they cannot afford the miners, we do not want any barrier of entry. So those individuals will be able to lease the miners. And who are they leasing them from? Well, where are the extra miners coming from? You. You could put your extra miners on the leasing dock, set the leasing price for it, and when they come to the dock, they can lease it from you, but they get to claim their physical activity, their mining rewards, and they can use that to save up to purchase their own miner or not. So it's a win-win situation. Now, again, you want to get back to the person who invited you. Get set up, get moving, get plugged into the community. We say the more you move, the more you mine, the more you earn. Now, for those of you who say, this is not for me, well, I at least thank you for taking time out of your schedule for listening to this and seeing what this is all about. But I do warn you that when you leave here today and you are moving around your house, you go to the gym, you're walking your dog, you're playing with your kids, go to the grocery store, you're taking selfies at the gym, getting your summer body ready, your phone is still recording all of your activity. You just choose not to get paid for it. Also, you're going to go to sleep tonight and God willing, wake up tomorrow morning. And you chose not to get paid for going to sleep. So I robbed you of that information, but it is your prerogative on whether or not you do want to maximize on that. For those of you who do get started with us, then get yourself plugged in. We have a lot of resources on our Discord group. And let me state this as well, because there are a lot of scammers out there. There is no MoveQuest on Telegram. I repeat, there is no official MoveQuest on Telegram. They're scammers. So make sure you know this and you let your people know this as well. There's only the Facebook group and the Discord group. That's it. We have presentations every Monday and Wednesday at this time. There's X Spaces. I think the next X Spaces will be on Thursday night. I'm not sure if there's going to be an update call tomorrow. So this Wednesday, you're going to hear from Miss Marnita Casa doing the presentation. Now, another thing I cannot guarantee to you is how much you're going to earn because I don't know. This isn't one of those things where I can say, oh, we guarantee you're going to earn 3% a week or 10% a month. I have no idea what you're going to earn. And it's based on three things. Number one, your level of physical activity. I don't know what that's going to be every day. It might be 1,500 steps today. You might do 5,000 tomorrow. You might do 20,000 on Saturday. I don't know that. The second is I don't know what miners and how many miners you're going to have working for you. Some of you may only have one. Some of you might have 8. They could be Titans, Vanguards, anything in between. I don't know that. And then the third is once you do receive your MQT, like Marnita did when she received what, 10.5? Well, I don't know when she's going to decide to sell those MQT, what the value of MQT will actually be. She could sell it at $2, $5, $40, $100. I don't know. And she could sell it. We learned on Crypto Talk this morning. Somebody moved, they purchased $3 million worth of Bitcoin in 2016. They moved it for the first time today, 2025, worth more than 250 something million dollars. So I don't know how long you're going to sit on your MQT before you decide to sell it. That's completely in your control. What I do know is that you will get health benefits from being a part of this community. Here is an image of Mike So. Mike So's not fake. I'm the one who introduced him to MoveQuest. He did a 90-day challenge from September 15th, 2024 to December 15th, 2024. And here's what he had to say. Thank you, MoveQuest, for changing my life. When I first started with MoveQuest, I was drawn by the idea of move to earn. But what I gained was so much more. It reignited my motivation to move, exercise, and take control of my health again. In just 90 days, I accomplished something I once thought impossible. Achieving six-pack abs, ticking off a major item on my bucket list. Along the way, I lost 10 kilograms, rediscovered my discipline, and built a healthier, stronger version of myself. MoveQuest didn't just motivate me to move. It gave me the push I needed to transform my life. Thank you for being the catalyst for this incredible journey. To anyone thinking about starting, don't hesitate. Take that first step. Your best self is waiting. And then we have Rita B from San Diego. Here's what Rita had to say. Take a look at this.
A quick testimonial about my experience with GetFit MoveQuest. This crypto project has changed my life. I was already exercising 5 miles or more a day, walking this lake at my house. It used to take me an hour and 15 minutes, an hour 20. Now I was able to do it last month and beat my record 55 minutes. So I added a weighted vest to burn more calories and increase my heart rate. And it's been a powerful thing to be able to mine crypto and get fit at the same time. I've had to learn a new skill set through the ILCA Academy. I've been able to learn more about crypto, build a successful mining business using multiple miners for myself and my family, and generate a stream of income. So I just wanted to share a little inspiration. I'm 50 years old. I have 4 children. I have the best endurance I've ever had in my life, and I'm making an income doing it. So get fit, MoveQuest, keep it moving, keep it healthy.
Thank you, Rita. And so that is the end of our presentation. We want you to be a part of our community. Enjoy the benefits of using this product. I myself have lost more than 20 pounds since I've been a part of MoveQuest. Yeah, wow, just 1 year from now ago from where I am right now. I can't wait to do my summer. I always in the summertime, I like to do videos from the pool, see how I look this summer and get the summer body ready. But the next presentation is going to take place on Wednesday at the same time, same link. All you have to do is invite people out, share this. Let's grow this community and let's move and earn at the same time. So thank you for being here today. I'm going to play our exit videos and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, high level leadership. A lot of sleepless nights.
But we put the work in. We never paid off.
Are you guys kidding me? There was no sound going on? Hold on. I got time. I thought I was sharing. Oh, I forgot I was kicked out. There we go. Okay, let's do that one more time.
MoveQuest could be worth more than Bitcoin one day.
Yeah, high level leadership.
A lot of sleepless nights. But we put the work in, and now it's paid off. I'm on the move, they on the move, we on the move quest. I'm on the move, stay on the groove, we on the move quest. I'm on the move, they on the move, we on the move quest. Quest. In my soul, in my soul, in my